It's here. This is the brand new redesigned 2026 Toyota RAV4, the sixth generation of Toyota's best-selling vehicle. Hi, I'm Motor City Maggie, and I'm coming to you from Plano, Texas, North America's home for Toyota. And I'm going to give you a walk-around tour of the brand new 2026 Toyota RAV4 GR Sport. This is the sporty one. This is the cool, fast one, so you don't want to miss this video. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Motor City Maggie. And now let's take a look at the world premiere of the 2026 Toyota RAV4 GR Sport. Here it is, the sixth generation of the 2026 Toyota RAV4. It is here, it is Toyota's best-selling vehicle, and it is the best-selling SUV in America for 8 years in a row, and it's back and better than ever before. And the big news is that it is now an electrified vehicle only. It is not an EV, so don't get it twisted. It is a hybrid or a plug-in hybrid. So it's a hybrid that you don't plug in, where you just drive the vehicle like a regular car and it charges itself through regenerative braking, or it's a plug-in hybrid where you have the option of plugging it in and charging up a bigger battery, and then you have the option of driving an all-electric driving range. So it's really good for people who are daily drivers and commuters, and then if you go on a longer road trip, you don't have to stop and charge your battery because you have the gas combustion engine as your backup. So that's how the plug-in hybrid works. And this one here, since it is the GR Sport, this one is exclusively coming to you as a plug-in hybrid. But why is that such a good thing? Well, there's a lot of reasons. Number one, you are getting 320 horsepower. That is the fastest RAV4 that has ever existed. Amazing, right? 320, so it's going to be super fast, super responsive, and really fun to drive. Number two, you're going to get an estimated 50 miles of all-electric driving range. That's amazing. That means that if you drive it to work, if you drive it around town, you drive it to school, and then you come home and you charge it at home or you charge it at school or work, then you don't have to use any gasoline at all until you go on a long road trip. So there's a lot of advantages. And then you essentially have a zero-emission vehicle, but with that gas combustion engine that's going to give you a nice long driving range. So for 2026, there are 7 different trim levels available. And you're now going to have front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive available in the hybrid powertrains, whereas previously in the hybrid RAV4, you could only get all-wheel drive. That means that you'll get even better gas mileage than before, and that along with the next generation of the hybrid powertrain. So our trim levels are the LE, the XLE, the Limited, SE, XSE, the new Woodland Edition, and the GR Sport. And the GR Sport is going to be the only one that comes exclusively as a plug-in hybrid, whereas the Woodland Edition is available as a hybrid or a plug-in hybrid. The plug-in hybrid model comes standard in all-wheel drive. The towing capacity for the new RAV4 is 3,500 pounds, and that is going to be for the all-wheel drive models, whereas the front-wheel drive models are 1,750 pounds of towing. So underneath the hood, we have the 5th generation of the Toyota hybrid system, and that means that we will have a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with an electric motor. And that is going to give us, again, 320 horsepower. And here's a closer look at what that engine bay looks like. All right, come on over here and check out the charging port. Since this is exclusively a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, this is where you charge on your passenger side. And it even has DC charging capability. So it will charge 10 to 80% in just 30 minutes. And that will give you 50 miles of driving range, which is up 20% from the previous generation, which was about 42 miles of all-electric driving range. The GR model is extra special because it is tuned with GAZOO Racing handling and suspension. Okay, let's take a walk around the 2026 Toyota RAV4 GR Sport. What do you think of this front end? I love it. The GR Sport model does get a bigger, glossy black grille in the front and this very cool GR badge. And GR, if you didn't know, stands for GAZOO Racing, which is Toyota's global racing development group. And Toyota is really leaning into the GR brand. We have the GR86, the GR Supra, the GR Corolla, and now we're seeing it on a RAV4. So cool. Now take a look at these headlights. I really, really like the design. I think they look so fresh. They look really updated and really, really sharp. And we have more of that gloss black casing down here. You can see there are sensors, those little circles right there located in the front of the vehicle. And that's going to be helpful for all of your parking assist and your advanced driver assistance systems. And here is a front-facing camera. I love 360-degree cameras. I have that on my RAV4, and if you're in the market for a RAV4, I would definitely recommend getting the 360 cameras. And here is our side profile. What do you think? I really, really like it. I think it definitely is keeping a lot of RAV4 characteristics. And on this particular model, the GR Sport, you are getting the two-tone body style. So you have the black roof, the black mirror caps, and black wheels and black wheel wells. I thought you would probably get black door handles on this one, but we are seeing color-keyed door handles instead. On the GR Sport, you are getting 20-inch wheels, and I really like this wheel design, but check out the brakes. You are getting special GR brake calipers. How cool is that? I love it. And you're getting these very cool Sport Max tires. You have more gloss black on that underbody. We're seeing a different type of blind spot monitor indicator on this RAV4. Usually it's a picture of two cars almost crashing into each other, but on this one we're seeing a little triangle. I really love this angle of the vehicle because you can really admire this awesome wing. This is so unique to the RAV4. This is not something that we often see on a RAV4. I don't think we've ever seen it. This very cool wing, this is specific to the GR Sport, and it is awesome. Let's take a closer look. I love that. I would have liked to see the windshield wiper integrated into the wing right there, but that's okay. It's still really, really cool and looks great. But I am obsessed with the tail light design. I love it. It kind of looks like piano keys, and it looks so great when it's turned on. And we've got a chrome style RAV4 badge. We have the GR Sport badge, the plug-in hybrid electric vehicle badge, PHEV, all-wheel drive. And then this right here is a little indicator that this is part of Toyota's Beyond Zero fleet, which is meaning that it's an electrified vehicle. So it's a hybrid, plug-in hybrid, battery electric vehicle, etc. And all of Toyota's electrified vehicles have that special little badge. So what do you think of the rear end design? I think it looks really, really good, especially with that wing. This little notch right here indicates that you actually do get the smart key system with push button start, which is so nice. So if you have the key in your pocket or in your bag, you can just approach the vehicle and the vehicle will unlock for you. And let's take a look inside of the GR Sport Toyota RAV4. Here is your interior door. We do have some soft touch materials right here on the side of the door, but more plastic down here. This is a pre-production prototype, so that could change. We also have plastic up here, soft touch here, plastic here, but again, that could change as a pre-production prototype. And look at this, look at the seat design. This is so cool. You get specialty GR Sport seats. GR is stitched into the headrest, and you have red piping and stitching. You have this really nice suede that is inside of these heated seats and some soft tex bolsters on the side that looks so nice. It actually feels like real leather. It's so nice. And then here we have our aluminum pedals that are specific to the GR Sport, and we have a GR floor mat and GR door sills. All right, let's take a seat inside of the GR Sport RAV4. It is so nice. These sport seats are really, really comfortable and they look amazing. So take a look at these screens. We have a new standard 12.3-inch digital display cluster behind the steering wheel, and then there is an available 10.5-inch touchscreen display, but this one, since it's the GR Sport, is coming with the 12.9-inch touchscreen display. It is really big. This is the biggest touchscreen I've ever seen on a RAV4. Here is your driver POV inside of the GR RAV4. What do you think? I love this specialty steering wheel with the GR badge and the red stitching. I think it looks so good. We have all of our voice activation over here in your media buttons, and then all of your advanced driver assistance buttons here on the right side, like your lane departure alert and your cruise control, and you can set the distance on how far the vehicle in front of you is going to be. You'll have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You'll also get Wi-Fi. All of your connectivity will be right there. And even your HVAC system is going to be digital now. So that's really, really nice. You do have some physical buttons right here. And then your power button is right here. You also can switch between your EV mode and your hybrid mode with this button. You have drive mode buttons here. You have a USB port here, and you have your 360-degree camera button here. So we've got one wireless charging pad. You've got a bin right here. You've got your downhill assist control here with another USB port. Trail and snow and normal, some more drive mode buttons here. And look at this, you've got a little bin that you can use for your passenger to put their phone and their belongings. They can just throw it in this bin right here. The current 2025 RAV4 has that as well. And here's another look at the seats, and here is your second row. These seats look like they are freshly vacuumed, so thanks for that, Toyota. That looks so nice. There's no moonroof on this model standard, but I believe you can add it as an option. The GR model also gets paddle shifters, which is so much fun. This is your center bin. It is pretty much a similar size from the previous generation, it looks like, and there's more power sources inside of it. And let's take a look at the second row. This is so nice. You have plenty of legroom and headroom. Like I said, I am a Toyota RAV4 owner, and this looks like almost identical interior dimensions to the current model. And you will also get 2 USB-C ports, vents, and seat back pockets back here. You will also get a center armrest. You can also lay these seats down flat so you can have more cargo space. So you can see that, and you can see that your cargo space also comes with a cover, so you can cover up all of your cargo. Unfortunately, this hatch is locked, so I can't open it up right now, but it looks like you do have tie downs and lights and a lot of cargo capacity, and it looks like the same amount of cargo capacity as the current generation. But I don't officially have the dimensions at this time. This color is called Ruby Flare Pearl, and it looks so good, especially with these black two-tone touches. Toyota has not released pricing at this time for the new RAV4, but they did say that the RAV4 will be available later this year in 2025, and pricing will be announced closer to the launch of the vehicle. Now, if I had to guess, I would say the hybrid models would be in the low 30s, and I would say that the plug-in hybrid GR Sport would probably be in the mid-40s. What do you think? Well, what did you think of the 2026 Toyota RAV4 GR Sport? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching this video, and thank you so much to Toyota for having me here at the world premiere of the 2026 Toyota RAV4. I am so grateful to be included. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming automotive content and that you don't miss any of my RAV4 coverage from this exclusive event. Enjoy the rest of your day and motor on. Bye.